Test. Okay, doke. All right, guys. So, like I was saying, right? So I started from a 46 sensitivity, 100 DPI. Then I dropped to 36, and 32, 28. What happens is that the lower I get, the more I have to use my arm, right? Because I have to like make like micro movement adjustments, right? And if your sensitivity is high, it's hard to control the crosshair, right? Because you can't do tiny stuff like this, right? And sometimes, and you also need to quickly be able to move your crosshair across the screen quickly enough, right? But sometimes our tables are not for arm movements. But still, I can use my arm right here, my forearm, to adjust. But 28 is too low. 34, 36 is perfect for me. However, what I noticed is that my mouse flipping too fast. There's not enough grip. My mouse pad is too slippery. So when I make a movement, it becomes shaky. I don't have like a finesse. My hand is like I do art, but I don't have the most steady hand. Okay? My hand is naturally jittery, and it helps to have the mouse lightweight. Because if it's heavy, then I'll have to overcompensate, right? So yeah, last night I realized that it's too slippery. I can't go. I wanted to go back to the heavier mouse, but then I already have problems with that. With a heavy mouse, you have to exert more effort, and thus would cause you to like hold the mouse tighter and so stiffen your grip, right? So you want it to be lightweight. You want it to be able to lift it if you want smoothly, right? So what's the solution? I realized it's my mousepad. My mousepad is too slippery. So I added some kind of, you can check it in my post. I added some tape underneath just to add a little bit of friction to the mouse. It's not perfect because at some point the tape becomes slippery again. So I have to replace it. So I hope to find a solution, more permanent solution or more long-lasting solution. It's like after a day using, the tape becomes slippery again. Tomorrow I have to replace it. So try it out, guys. Sometimes it might not be it might not be your sensitivity, and your aim might be good. It's just that your control of your mouse is kind of fighting you, right? It's like in painting. Like sometimes you need the right brush to paint the right stroke, right? Sometimes looking for the perfect mouse is not maybe the right weight. Then there's looking for the right mouse pad for you, right? Because if I glide, like if I push my mouse, look at it, it stops. So I don't have to like, when I move the mouse, I don't have to like exert an effort to make it stop. It doesn't slide, right? So the slightest slide will cause you, because instinctively we know that it's sliding a little bit, right? When we click, and so our muscles will adjust it back so it's gonna look shaky, right? Or sometimes it's too stressful, and it helps a lot to have a mouse that is not moving on a slippery surface. We already know this, right? Sometimes the mousepad, this mousepad, and the reverse side is the rubber side. It's too rough. I think I might have to look for another cloth to replace the upper part. Make it maybe cotton instead of this synthetic cloth. Cotton, be pure cotton would be better because cotton has it's fluffy and it's good, right? So try it out, guys. Maybe it helps. For me, it helps a lot. I just want to share that, and happy gaming.